Yo, what's up, 12? How's it going? I always get concerned that I'm talking to the police whenever you show up. Maybe you are 12. I don't know. I don't actually know this song, so I can't hum to it. What's up, Ray Perk? Ray Perk KYS Booty Sniffer. Interesting name. Reaper KYS Booty Sniffer. That is really something. Yo, someone's downloading Discord for the first time? Let's go. What's up, Arthur? What's up, Joss? What's up, Water Drowned? What's up, Max? Good to see you. Welcome back to the Sonic-A-Thon, everybody. KY as in Kai. So it's Reaper Kai's Booty Sniffer. I assume there's a person that exists named Reaper Kai and you love just big all up in there. It's true, Game Ninja. Thank you for noticing. I just figured I'd give special attention to less fortunate franchises compared to Resident Evil 4. The singular game, I honestly don't know why they call it Resident Evil 4 because it's the only game in the series. It's so good, they made it twice. Okay, we're gonna play on a full save file for this, because it's just what I feel like doing, so, I think we can just start from here. I think this just works like normal. What am I playing? You're gonna find out in just a moment. But we can go ahead and get started here. Yes. Welcome! Oh, that... Nope. I should probably... Hold up, let's go back to where we started, huh? Wait, do we not get, Zone 0? Oh, that's okay. I remember I had to do this last time as well. What's up, Philip? How's it going? Can I do Zone 0 from here? I can do that. Welcome to Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit. I'm going to be using a save file with all the Chaos Emeralds for this playthrough, so I had to do Zone 0 from the start menu. I do also need to lower the sounds. Oh my goodness. It's so loud. Oh yeah, I can also switch characters. I always forget that's a thing. This is a fan game made by Noah Copeland. What if he took the Game Gear Sonic Triple Trouble and turned it into a somewhat spiritual sequel to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So, that's what we're doing here. It's really, 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 really good. So it's definitely one of those, like, yeah, you should probably, like, play this for yourself, because, like, just watching it doesn't do it justice. It's a lot of fun. I also recommend, if you haven't played this for yourself, to not watch this playthrough, because some of the reveals, even though this is a classic-styled game, some of the reveals are pretty sick, all things considered. Ooh, I'd love to get my eardrums blasted. That's pretty cool. Can't wait for day 22 since it's your birthday. Nice. And... oh. Come on, this is gonna be a seamless edit. Trust me. I would love it if there was a little 16-bit in there. Whoa! That was not a single stage. Whoa! Seamless transition! I'm now on a save file with all the emeralds and shit. And if you're asking, like, Stelmo, why are you using all the emeralds for this, but you didn't use all the emeralds for Fallen Star? Well, I did a poll. I did a chat poll for that, and it was voted to not use the emeralds for that one. And I'm just playing the games my favorite way. It's not like anything super serious. If you want to check stuff out, like what Fallen Star's true ending is, I've played Fallen Star and Triple Trouble 16-bit before on the channel. So, you know, just check those out. If you want to see the full experience. I'm just having a good time here during the Sonic-A-Thon, which is still going on, by the way. We're not out of the classic era woods yet, so... Hello, Destruction. 9520, how's it going? I forgot, is this the... Okay, yeah, this is the 3D Blast shield that I now am very familiar with since I've played Sonic 3D Blast. Oh my god. How neato burrito. Wait, does it even have the stomp ability? No, it doesn't. Again, a point I do have to knock off Triple Trouble 16-bit for. Again, like I did for... ooh, it also reflects projectiles. That's cool. This game's really good. I just don't play it very often. Hold on. Let me check. Is this another single-button spin dash game? It looks like it is. Oh, that's so annoying. Where are my revs, man? I want a rev. What transition? Scratch his arm. What do you mean? What transition, Stelmo? Oh, hello, Special Ring. You're such an avid fan of PO6, the new render that was posted like an hour ago. Looks great. What new render? Yo, what's up, Joe? How's it going? Dang, I'm being eluded. Well, Rev was having issues with their controller for PO6. Also, what's up, Chris? How's it going? Yo, posture check. That goes for everyone. Oh, do I have to... Oh, okay. So the signpost falls, but then I have to cross it. I really like the Sonic sprite pose, and I love that Tails gets shafted yet again, because for some reason in Sonic 3, Tails just gets shafted in terms of new sprites. You should check it out. Honestly, I'm not that big of a fan of PO6, so I probably won't. What is this one to my left? I don't think I've seen that before. This isn't like a new version of Triple Trouble 16-bit or anything. This is the same thing I played last time. What would I get if I went to a Mexican restaurant? I am a basic motherfucker and throw some chicken, rice, and queso on my plate, and that's all I need. I used to be a big, like, give me some enchiladas, little avocado on top and shit, but nah, man, just, look at me. Throw the fucking chicken, cheese, and rice at my face, and I will be a very happy lad. With chips to supplement. How do I flight cancel in this game again? Oh, it is down an A. Yeah, and I get the giant bowl of chips, too. Yo, the 30 stream streak, Snook. That's crazy. See, here's the thing with Mexican food, is that I always like it. Unless it's seafood, because I like seafood, but I live in the Midwest. So it's not like it's authentic seafood, and it usually tastes pretty bad. Especially if it's like a Mexican chain making seafood. But, oh, the one is now crossed out. I don't know what this one is that's underneath the ring count. Anyone who's played this game, if you know what that is. If I switch to Sonic, does it redo? No, I have no idea what's going on with the UI over there. Another detriment of the Midwest? There's a lot of places where I can get some good seafood, and I like, you know, frozen shrimp from the... Yo, real deal with the 80s streak, bro. Thank you so much for the support, dude. I appreciate you. Am I gonna play this game or more today? Why don't you just sit back, relax, and enjoy? And hey, if you don't want to watch me play this particular game, go watch something else. I mean, it's no cosmic, but like, you know, 80's pretty good. I'm gonna make some pasta, go do it, bro. Stelmo, what am I going to be? Hopefully successful. We gotta get there, though. Today, Stelmo gets confused by the YouTube comments. we got... There are some folks, now I will stress that it is different individuals, unless it's the same person and a bunch of bot accounts, which I guess it could be, is... When I made the short talking about the confusing mechanic of Sonic CD's Stardust Speedway having the path swappers, that's apparently a very common known fact that you'd be an idiot to not realize that's what they do. But in a short I make where Hypersonic, like, doesn't drown in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, apparently that's brand new information that everyone's really interested and didn't know about. Which shocks me. So, Murray, this is the best one? What's the best one? Make it make sense? You know, I get it. It's different people from different lives, and most of the time, I would say, from my point of view, when content creators are, being like, oh my god, Sonic fans don't know what they want. They say they want one thing, and then when the thing comes out, they get another thing. It's usually different people, and it's just generalizing the internet into one giant mass and not as individual brains with thoughts. And I'm just like, where did the one go? Now the one is gone. The mystery of the one eludes me. I have no idea what was going on there. Oh, that sucks. The one? Yeah, there was a underneath the R in rings in the top left when I was playing through Great Turquoise, there was like a 1 there. And I don't know what that meant. But yeah, so I stress it is different people. It just kind of surprised me because it's like you'd think something for Sonic CD, which is not as popular as 3 and K. You know, most people would know the 3 and K thing, but not the CD thing, but it's the other way around. And CD fans they're pretty mean. They're pretty mean. Sonic CD fans remind me a lot of Unleashed fans, where if you don't like something about their game, they're gonna get upset at you. Like, sorry, dog, your level design's not good. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my god, is that Knuckles? But we just saved him in 3 and K. What's going on? You're right, I probably don't get it, and the game doesn't do a great job of incentivizing me to want to get it, so... What's up, Nayland? What's a speed gate? What are we talking about, Verge? Not my Knuckles. You know, for someone who vehemently has talked about how much they dislike YouTube chat, what you doing in YouTube chat? Oh, the 1 is back! What is that 1 underneath the ring? What does it mean? I must know your secrets. Why is the 1 there? I'm so confused. What does it mean? Would I be happy if this was official? I know this is gonna come as no surprise, but I don't give a shit if a fan game is official or not. 'Cause it's just fucking cool no matter what. I've never understood the stigma of, it's a fan game. It's like, bruh, play the shit. If it's good shit, then enjoy it. And if you don't like it, then you don't like it, and it's also fine. Kaze? Wait, our god and creator, Cosme Imanuar? Sorry, I butchered your name. You're cool. I just don't like the way Murray talks about you. It means I missed a checkpoint? Wait, is that for real? So will it go away if I pass the checkpoint? Everything is canon? Well, then why'd you ask the question? Or did someone else ask the question? No? According to Google or according to the AI overview? This game is awesome. Oh, I mean, save my... now the 1 is crossed out. I don't get it. What does it mean? Noah, please. You have a fantastic name. Please explain. We lost the 1. Yo, we need a prediction. Will the 1 be crossed out? It'll be, will the 1 be there? Will it be crossed out? Or will it be just regular? Do you repeat your message again? Yes. Will we be seeing the chaotics later in the story? Why would we see the chaotics? That was a stupid name? Okay, rude, first off. But why would I need to know that I missed a checkpoint? Like, is there an achievement or something for hitting all the checkpoints? Yeah, they're both super. Oh, the speed gate thing. That's right. That's what it means. I don't know if I've actually gone through any of the speed gates, though. Yeah, it's like if you go fast enough through the level, you can take, like, a faster route. Oh! Eventually, I learned that calling Mania a fan game is reductive. I don't know if it's reductive, it's just wrong. Like, sure, it could be like a fan space game. That's like the damn semantics of, like, girlfriend and girl space friends. Well, it's a game that fans of the series made. Well, then every Sonic game's a fan game because Sonic Team hopefully is not working on the games against their will and they actually enjoy creating games for the series. Yo, what's up, Beats? The Stelgoonster. I'm sorry, what? Huh? Call Mania a fan game? It's usually just a cheesy thing, because, like, Christian Whitehead, like, did fan projects, and Headcanon did fan projects before they signed on. Ah, you're talking about as you grow as a human being. Hey, it's a pop gun. We've already seen those. This is the second time we've seen Fang in this Sonic-A-Thon, which is 2 more times than I thought we were going to see Fang during the Sonic-A-Thon. Murray must be losing it right now. Philip's on vibes right now? Wait, Philip's vibing? Oh, that wasn't good. Okay, we're fine. You're never vibing? Are you always, like, stressed, then? What even is the bonus room in this game? I don't remember. Oh, that kills Supersonic? That's so rude. Imagine vibing. What's the driver's license system in America? You've been curious, but never curious to search it up. You know, you could have just typed that exact sentence into Google and you would have gotten your answer. Unless you're just looking to start conversation with a handsome lad such as myself. Oh, it's for a notice me, senpai. But do I engage to increase my chat engagement and interaction to encourage people to ask me more questions to stimulate conversation as I play the Sonic game? Or... I'm not handsome. That was absolutely satire. Come control your mana? What? You are our Google. You can't glaze yourself, bruh. True. If you glaze yourself, you're just awful. Fat fingers? My fingers are kind of feeling chubby right now. Don't waggle at me like that. Yo, what's up, Esther? How's it going? Are you still thinking about Pokemon? Can I do a Kermit the Frog voice? I probably could, but it would be a very bad imitation. You might not even notice that it is Kermit the Frog if I were to do it. Well, we're in a very precarious time for folks that have dry humor, such as myself, and such as most people have, I feel, that interact on the internet, is... Dry humor only really works because it's the juxtaposition of the absurd thing that you are saying versus the relatively straight delivery of said statement. And on the internet, things have gotten so absurd that it's like... Are you being for real, though? So the jokes don't land as well. I want to get up there. How do I get up there? I want it. Alright, cool. Just send me the final list on Discord that you want the vote for. Thanks to all that suggested different character mods for Murray. You like your food like you wait like your humor? Sloppy and moist. Because I know you're a big fan of that pasta. And noodles can get pretty, you know. Can I super cancel in this game? Oh, you can't. Make Omega 2006. It's true, dude. Where's the Omega representation? We'd have engaging conversations about the weather. True. That is something that is lost, is having a conversation and ending it with the, and then moving on, because you can always look up the answer now. Like, you can walk up to, like, you could be talking to a friend and being like, hey, what is this thing about? And they go, and you go, oh, okay. And then that's it. No, nothing of value was added to the world that day. Good job, Sonic. You're a wonderful sidekick. What's the meaning of life? Probably 42. Yikes. Yikes, Esther. Yikes. Did he call Sonic a sidekick? I mean, he's literally the sidekick right now. Yo, we got 2! No way! So if I make it in time, is it just a completely different route? I guess. Because I imagine they're replacements for the speedrun clip, so is it just like they added a new route in the level? Yeah, dude, they need to hurry that up. I'm getting pretty impatient. I gave that project so much attention. I don't understand why. And they haven't released a new one yet, you know? Look behind you? What joke's on you? I don't have to look behind me because I can just look at the webcam. The webcam's like my rear view mirror. Oh, I'm sure you are, 2%. I'm sure you are. Here's the big question, though. Do we do a poll for Knuckles like we did for 3 and K? Haven't I had enough Omega? Not enough good Omega. Omega is one of the weakest characters in any title he's been in. We need a good... Look behind you slightly off camera? What? Worst jokes of 2025, 2026 have to be 6-7. Balkan Rage? I have no idea what Balkan Rage means. What's bad about 6-7? It's generational humor. Everyone got it because there was nothing to get. 2's also out! No! Me too, it's the fucking Majora's Mask sound. I know it's so cliche to do that for YouTube videos, but I do legitimately get happy every time someone does like the Majora's Mask sound effect and thing. Regardless of if the video is even related to video games or not. Balkan Rage is a form of brain rot. Well, it hasn't infected me yet. This is Triple Trouble 16-bit. You are correct, Amundo. Brain rot isn't even funny. Brain rot's just a word for memes you don't like. Just like most trendy words. Oh. Okay. I think I did that last time I played this as well. I have a recollection of... Well, there are enemies down there, so it makes me think that there's like a... If I hold right, is there something? Yeah, no. Bro doesn't learn from his mistakes? Man, how poorly that comment aged in like 2 seconds. Whoa! Rings! Oh, what's over here? We are not watching Iron Man play right now? That's lost on me. Bro, speed ran milk in the sun type aging. What's up, Barracuda? How's it going? Does it count as a passive trap? I guess if you passively do nothing, you will die in the pit. Is your first time seeing this game? I recommend giving it a try. If I passively do nothing, you die in real life? Yo? Now, Sonic, you're a little uncomfortably close to me there, pal. Like, stay to the side. This is Tails' adventure, but not Tails' adventures. When would be an appropriate time to try and defend CD? Do you not like my CD take? I don't know what you'll tell me, other than I like exploring the game and the level designs used to find, like, to explore and find the generators and stuff, and I'll go, okay. Cool. Whoa! Early Windows 11 stutter today. What's up, CMM? How's it going, bro? Yo, welcome home! Yo, huge. Yo, what's up, Chaos? How's it going, bro? Were you able to find a keyboard you were looking for? Any chance seeing me in SGDQ this year? No. PO6 did not get into SGDQ, so I will not be going. Unfortunately, at this point in time, I could only afford going to those events if I'm actually in them. I would love to one day just go and, like, commentate other Sonic runs on couches and shit, but... Yeah, I filled out the feedback form, and I'm very curious this year, because every year, and from what I've heard is the standard for GDQ, is, if your run gets rejected and you fill out a feedback request form, they tell you that they've seen the game recently enough. Well, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is being showcased at SGDQ 2026, which was also at SGDQ 2024 alongside PO6, so I'm going to be curious as to what they say this year. When I, in my feedback form last year, Barracuda, I asked them if they were waiting for the final release of the game, and they said they're not looking for the final release of the game. They just saw it recently enough. Oh no. Is it back to the mines? They didn't like my USA chant? I mean, it could be very, very possible they just don't like me, which is fine. I do kind of smell. Someone cringe, go away. It would be nice to know because, like, it would allow another runner to submit. And, like, I could encourage other people to submit the game. Be cool. But I smell derogatory. Why is Tails standing like that? Because he's just him. Just be glad you were there. True. I should dwell on the past. You did not smell when I was around? Well, I appreciate it, man. I actually turned off my smellometer when you were with me. Did you like that? Yeah. It really depends. If there are people I don't like around me, I crank up the smell. Which is why I always smell around Haley. Well, you're not being loved here. Well, you might be loved by Bonzo. It's the butt of protection. You stink? Question mark? Yeah, if you were to stand next to me with my smell off, you wouldn't smell a single thing. But isn't that a good thing? Carpe not smile. Well, I can't hear you, so you're a little too far away. But if we had the mic set up, then they could. But you're like, wah, wah, wah. I don't want to have that. If you're gonna yap, I'm gonna make money off of you. Verbal prostitution. Oh, brother, here we go. Speaking of, if you sub during the Sonic-A-Thon, every single sub goes toward Bonzo getting a pet at the end of the marathon, which he's really gonna need because he's getting surgery on Friday. And if you drop a 10 bomb, you get your name on the shirt to be along with these lovely folks that you may or may not be able to see because I'm kind of sitting far away from the camera today. There's also something cool I'm going to be doing with this shirt once the marathon's over, so... Who's Bonzo? Bonzo is my dog. No, it's actually you. Since your username's Bonzo720. Stelmo, why do I not like Verge? Because he's very mean to me. Yeah, but I would rather smell nothing at all. Like, that's literally the entire plot of Holes. Is Stanley Yelnatz's dad is trying to make an odorless shoe formula. Yeah. That's the whole thing, and that's why he has bad luck, because he constantly fails. But then once the ancestor breaks the curse by eating the spring onion at the place, he solves it, and he's like, he smells the shoe and he doesn't smell anything, and he goes to his wife and he's like, smell this, and she goes, it smells like nothing. It smells like nothing! And then they like dance around. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the whole thing, is that... Have you never seen Holes? Well, like, you didn't live in American school. You didn't go to American school. Holes was a book that they adapted into a movie, and Shia LaBeouf plays the main character. Maybe his phone deserves the smell? Ooh. Stelmo, I wish him luck on his surgery. Yes, his surgery. It's on Friday. You'll probably see him in here with me, sitting on the couch during that stream. It'll probably be a shorter one on Friday. It's gonna be floor-bound? Yeah, he'll have the cone. The cone of shame. Whoa! This is extreme! Do I have a favorite Sonic show? Oh, Sonic Boom. 100%. He doesn't need luck, he's that dog. True. Whoa. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is like Indigo League Pokemon. It's so unbelievably unhinged. The episodes we got are pretty good, though. Like his background noise, I watched a compilation of all the episodes, and it definitely wears thin. But obviously, you're not meant to watch them all back to back. Both, Chris. Yeah. Guys seen the Sad AM third season? I don't really know much about Sad AM. It was a bunch of guys hanging out? Oh, Amy'd be pissed. I'd be interested to... So I'd never watched anything beyond Kalos. I do appreciate that Styx is used fairly sparingly, like she doesn't show up every episode like the other four do. Which was a smart choice, I think. Kalos is kind of like good at its own self-contained thing. But it does miss some charm from the other seasons, like the big thing being that, like, Ash doesn't fucking... like, there's basically no references to anything Ash does, like, any of his previous adventures and shit. Like, it felt very, self-contained. I definitely also get the criticism of Ash being, of, like, the other three just fucking... groveling to him. I don't think it's that extreme. I'd have to watch it again. Well, that's because Gen 8 is like his final season, so of course they give him the fucking Lucario and the Gengar and the Dragonite and all that. Ash always has the best team power-wise because he's got Pikachu, and Pikachu's fucking insane. He has the power of winning any fight the writers want him to win. Pikachu, use lightning attack! Why did that crush you? That's just like a certified Sonic 3 moment. But this isn't Sonic 3. Yeah, it's too bad we started talking about Pokemon when Esther left. Because they've been Pokemon hyperfixating. Unova team was cool, which is so funny because Unova has like so many overpowered mons and they just did not give Ash any of them. Let me go ahead and open up the poll so we can do a poll for Knuckles' story. One second. I can't remember. Is there a phase 2 here? Or is that the end? That's the end. All right, this is only for Twitch. And, type 1 or 2 into this. Or type 1 or 2 in chat to vote for what you want. Well, does Sonic go 2 turns before a Pokemon using extreme speed? I don't think so. This must be a Knuckles route. Beats is like, yawn, when's Sonic Adventure, bro? You got 3D Blast. What more do you want? What's this 2D garbage? Looks like you're getting a little beat out. I'll close the poll when I finish the act, so make sure you get your votes in. It does track your vote, so you can't vote twice or anything. Where's my OG Triple Trouble, you faker? Poser! Oh, okay. Bro, what? Oh, I thought Sonic just stole that. I actually don't know. It looks like he doesn't steal it, maybe, in this game. Oh, that just kills you. Okay, so we're doing that again. All right, looks like we're mostly voted for. So yes, we will do the Knuckles portion, just like I did with Sonic 3. I'll be old Hedgehog for this one. Tails isn't as useful here. He can have some time in the spotlight. Tails always hogs up too much of it. Hello. I guess that's just not a way. We're emulating the 5-year gap? Well, these are... You gave the subs for the goals. If you didn't want the goals, you shouldn't have given the subs. That's what I'm saying, man. I appreciate it, though. I like money. And if the other sub goals for the rest of the classic era aren't your jam, there's going to be a new set of era goals for Adventure. Can I re-explain? So there's 2 sets of goals, era goals and total goals. Total goals are just the amount of subs throughout the entire marathon. Era goals are, we meet them during the era we're in. And then once we leave that era, they're gone. Can you re-explain? I was joking? What about that message looks like you were joking? I said lol, streamer. April Fools, it's May! Oh, that's an old viewer, actually. It's May. Banned and delisted from Earth next update. Wow. That's tough. Trick or treat? Almost mid-May? It's May 5th, bro. What? Guys, we're almost, 1/6 of the way through May, am I right? It is Cinco de Mayo. It's Cinco de Mayo. It's Mayo. It's named after Hymens. Or Hellmans, or whatever. You don't even know. I can eat your mayonnaise. It's the "this is what good pussy sounds like" meme. Yo, what's up, Kasai? Caught one of the Sonic-A-Thon streams? Not gonna lie, kind of hard to not catch one. We're gonna be doing the Sonic-A-Thon for a while. Like, the classic era is at the very least gonna take the rest of this week, and then if we meet more sub-goals, it's gonna probably take longer than that. And then the adventure era, hoo-wee doggy. We're gonna be in the mines. Hopefully with lots of subs, though. Aquatic Ruin better than this level? I mean, I would agree, but I don't mind playing this level either. I think this is backwards. I feel like I'm going backwards. Ooh, what is this? Wait, did I make it to, like, Knuckles' area or something? Where am I? No, Kirby, mayonnaise is not an instrument. See, but that makes me go up. Wait, what's going on here? Didn't I come from over here? Can I go in there? No. What is happening? Or is this like an obstacle? Like I can't be grabbed by one of those? That's what it was, okay. Is Ketchup too? He didn't get it. Rip chat. Well, anything that can make a sound can be an instrument, right? Because it either makes a note on the scale or it's percussion. Because I would think that, fundamentally, an instrument is just a thing that makes a sound. Am I an instrument? I can play my belly like one. Like Monty Mole in Mario Party. As a musician, you wound me? Well, like, one of the most famous songs, Ramble On by Led Zeppelin, the fucking percussion at the beginning is just Bonzo fucking, slapping his drumsticks onto a guitar case. Yo, what's up, last night? How you doing, bro? Welcome to stream. Oh, I can go fast. Okay. Okay, you can't go down. Not too bad. I'm a little warm. And it doesn't help that I chose the Sonic-A-Thon shirt that I was gonna wear for every stream to be one of my warmer shirts. The fan is on, yeah. Oh, it's fine. Sorry. Gosh. Gotta crack open the window? But then it ruins the lighting, the ambiance. I have to appear that I'm in a cave. It was almost 80 degrees here yesterday? 80 degrees Celsius? Or did you convert that for me? I imagine you converted it for me. Black Betty is also a good song, but does not ramble on. I was like, bro, you're getting cooked over here. Yeah, it's in the 40s right now. It's which is weird. I don't know how it's so hot in this room. I guess because I'm in here. Look, I don't need the commentary. That doesn't mean you have to talk. Oh, yeah. And you yell at me for doing that. Oh, and yours doesn't. Oh. Women, am I right? New Resident Evil movie trailer? Yo, nice. Yeah, it's 48 degrees right now. We kind of had a weird, like, cold spell because of the tornadoes from last week. Welcome to Twitch chat, Verge. Have I played Crossworlds? I played Crossworlds during the free weekend. Maybe I'll play it again at the end, but it's not exactly like... It's just a multiplayer game. It would be a weird way to end, so... The last game of the Sonic-A-Thon will be Shadow Generations, so... If I play it again, I'll play it before that game. Whoa! Is that... Oh, you guys can't see it, so you don't get spoiled. It's true, I was blasting myself, wasn't I? Finally, some goddamn color. It's like the Wizard of Oz. Oh, that sucks, Beats. I just read your DM. Rip. If it's ever possible, though, that'd be a fun idea. You've been on an Angry Birds kick? Yo, the marketing worked. I don't think I can hit him there. Yo, that's the song I know! Are there more rings? Oh, I saw a ring. Rip Sonic. It wasn't meant to be for him. Okay, cool. This is a fun game, yeah. Ideal silver moveset? Sonic Rivals. They killed it. Do I think silver will ever be playable in a main game again? I don't know. This looks like a Sonic 3 Airbot? It is not a Sonic 3 Airbot, it is a standalone game. Oh, we're at the end. Now, granted, it's been expedited because I've used the super forms. Yeah, I guess there must be a clip at, like, the very beginning of the level. Your 6th birthday present was a PSP? Wait, like, right now, or you mean, like, for your 6th birthday? Or are you counting the amount of birthday presents you get on your birthday? It was a nomad, wow. I don't know if that's, you're actually supposed to go this way. Yeah, it is. Blazonite's currently 6 years old. That is one very mature 6-year-old, because they're in college with Esther, unless Esther is also 6 years old. What's my opinion on Super Mario Bros? Is that it's fucking awesome. Well, like, the original game is hard as shit. But I love Mario. I like it more than Sonic, if that's the answer you're looking for. Hmm? What are you yapping about? No, feel free. Feel free to say it again. Coward. Have you been thinking that this whole time? Oh, new Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros is tight. New Super Mario Bros. U is honestly, like, the best version of New Super Mario Bros. Whoa! Does Haley play any games ever? Yeah, she does. We were on a big Pokemon kick for a minute, but she's since put down the game and we'll probably never pick it back up. What happened? The drama. Oh no. The drama. Uh-oh. No! I'm actually surprised we're at the end of the game in under an hour. It's always the Sonic-A-Thon, but never the Goon-A-Thon. That's probably for the best. Sonic Heroes, Verge. And yeah, Encore mode. Haley Sonic Unleashed Day Stage stream? No. Yo, we got 4 speed gates here. Clearly, I'm gonna get them. Does Haley even like Sonic? Do you like Sonic? She likes the movies, is what she said. We played through Sonic Mania together that one time and you had fun, from what I remember. Did you at least looked and sounded like you were having fun, unless I completely misread the situation. Were you what behind me? No, because you played as Sonic and I played as Tails. So you, like, actually played the game. The game where you floated behind me. I don't think that was a Sonic game. I think you're thinking of something else. Eggman did use Chaos Control. Damn, I'd leave the house. True. It is impossible to live with somebody who has different interests than you. Oopsie. I'm surprised you just didn't do it on the tile like you did last time. Does Bonzo play games? He does. He has puzzles sometimes he plays. He played through beta Windy Valley the entire stream. That's pretty impressive to get that much content out of it. Well, that's good. I'm surprised I didn't hear you yell. Oh, yeah. It's the Crusher pathway here. At least that's consistent with Superstars. Yeah, it's really rough when, like, a game has a shoddy mechanic and then they make an entire gimmick around it. That's why I dislike professional mode in the RE4 remake so much. Because it, like, asks you to do things that are, like, very inconsistent mechanics. And you die a lot of times when it's just not your fault. It's great on standard mode, but... Yeah, no, I was fucking around. Yeah, I get it though that it's not like a gradual increase, like it feels like a huge step up. The 1.0 version of Triple Trouble 16-bit had, like, this level was really hard. I believe there were still the checkpoints here. I don't remember if you had to do all 4 of these corridors at once, or if the checkpoints were always in, where if you die in one of them, you don't have to do the other 3 again. But the thing that's coming after this elevator sequence where you fight this boss was absolutely miserable in 1.0, and it was made a lot nicer. Favorite level of every classic Sonic game, now. Yeah, the elevator was brutal. But you could always play the levels you like in the game. That's how to get the most bang of your buck with most Sonic games, to be honest. Wee. All right, bub. How's the chair holding up? It's doing pretty good, I'd say. I feel like it's drooped down a bit, like the lumbar support is not on my lumbar, or whatever it's supposed to be. Now it, like, sits in the middle of my back. Well, it's braced. Like, it's at the lowest adjustment right now. Well, it would need to go down. But it can't go down. I meant too high. I swear I said too high. Oh, rip. Welcome back, Nail It. The egg robos! But yeah, like right where I died, you now have checkpoints at each phase of the fight, which you didn't in 1.0, so you had to do all the whole fight over again. Oh, to buy one of these chairs? I'd say this chair is pretty good and still definitely, like, the best chair I've ever sat in. Like, when it comes to, like, office chairs and stuff. Now, granted, I was sitting in a, a WWE prop before I got this chair, but, is it worth the price? Oh, I guess that's up to you. I got it for $0, so it definitely was, but for whatever price they were setting it at, I don't know. I would probably go with one of their cheaper models, honestly. You had the craziest weekend? Dang. How do I not get bored? Hello, I like money. The money in the conversation helps alleviate the boredom of playing games. You ever just play through games with homies in a Discord call? Imagine that, but on a larger scale. Why is it a common question? I don't know. I will say that at least for a minute, I don't know necessarily about now, but for a minute, I was a lot of people's, like, first streamer that they watched. Because Sonic's just not, like, a super popular thing to stream, I guess. So that might be part of it. Cookie! Yo! What up, bro? How you been? I think it was like a week ago we were wondering how you were doing. You can have a Baby Ruth bar and pretend it's a cookie. Oh, okay. You can buy a cookie at the movie theater when you go to the movies. If they do, I'ma have a cookie. Hope you've been doing well, man. Uh-oh. Yep, unfortunately, I've been snuffed out of another SGDQ appearance, so we will not be visiting Minnesota once again. Your first and only streamer I watch? I definitely recommend, if you like Sonic content, like, watch Yalfer. He also goes by Alpha Dolphin. I don't think he does any YouTube stuff, but he does Twitch stuff, and it's definitely worth it. He's a great guy. Emerald's also great. I hear people really like Games Cage. I've never really sat down and watched any of his content, but I know there are a lot of people that really like him. Nice. And Sam procrastinates as well. Yo, Nailin, thanks for the gift sub to Cookie. I appreciate it. Yeah, Cookie, you happened to stumble into the Sonic-A-Thon, where I'm playing through a bunch of Sonic games and shit. Hey, nice. Well, I'm glad I can bring you back to the platform. Even though I don't like the absolute absurd amount of ads that plague pretty much every social media platform now. But, plus, I'm funny. Yo, I got called funny. How do you feel about that? They're lying to me? No. On the internet? Oh, wow. That was cheap. Sonic just collected the ring. Is Beats' sleeper agent activation phase? Why is that? Yeah, Vic is great, but I was thinking of streamers personally. Though he did tell me that he does want to try to stream, but I don't know if he's actually done it yet. Whoa. He just zipped right out of there. It depends which RE4. In the original game, it's just called the handgun. Just a 9mm handgun. In the remake, it's the SG-09-R, I believe. Knuckles! Give him a nice handshake. Dude, I'm happy. I'm happy that that's even possible for people to, like, have watched me and not watch me anymore and then be like, huh, how's Stelmo doing? and then be able to come back and say hello. Oh, is this one of those, like, I lose no matter what battles? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah. You can, if you don't watch Twitch anymore, Cookie, you can go onto YouTube and watch as well. Because I stream on my second channel now. Been doing it for a minute. Hype train? Yeah. What hype train, bro? One gift sub and we're already hyping? It's like a participation trophy. You indeed watch YouTube still? Well, hey, there you go. Twitch is ready for the super fight, it's true. It was still quite convenient that we got the Golden Kappa hype train on the start of the Sonic-A-Thon. Like, it does really make me wonder if, like, I don't know, some AI or whatever looks at, like, your stream title or shit, like if you're doing an event. Playing a lot of Yakuza and Wii U emulator? Yo, nice. Do we still have a Miss Cookie, if I may ask? If so, I hope they're doing well. Painting my hair! Oh, right. I forgot. I think you can just... Oh, right. I have to hit the balls back. It's always balls, man. Yeah, this fight is pretty cool. Do I hit these now? Or, oh, he doesn't have a shield. I can just... Wait, can I not just hit him? I have to relearn this fight every time because I play this game like once every 6 to 8 months. How's Bonzo 720? She's around, we live together now? Yo, nice, dude. Yeah, she's doing well. She's currently... She got a new job that... at a better company that makes a lot more money. And, she's like an event planner. She like she's part of HR and plans all the employee events, and she really enjoys that. Huh? And she's painting margaritas, she says. Yeah, dude, now we just need nicest person to come back. I really thought American Idiot was gonna come back for the Sonic 3D Blast, but didn't happen. How's Bonzo been? Surgery soon? Yep, surgery is on Friday. Thanks for asking. He's fine now. He's fully adjusted to his new food and everything. Unfortunately, he's a expensive boy, and we gotta use the expensive food, but he's a purebred golden retriever, so kinda should have expected that. Really? Was he cuter than Bonzo? Obviously. As one does. I do flips in the grass when I get pets as well. Oh, I got a mash! I got a mash! Come on, baby! Come on, baby! No, it's called the Bullies EP500. I actually did a short on it. They were like, do you want to review this product? All you need to do is make a short. And I was like, yeah. Because I get I legitimately do get so many, like, try out this game, try out this product, and then they're like, you have to say that it's, like, the bestest product in the world that you've ever used, and we want to have a dedicated 30 minutes of your video. And I was like... so I say no to majority of them, but there have been a few. Like, there was a microphone company that was like, you want to look at this microphone? We'll send one to you, and you can review it. And I was like, great.
Nice.
And this chair was like, we'll send you a chair, and you can review it. Yo, Kasai with the 27 subs. And where does that get us? Beats is making the Project Hero stages. Let's go! Thank you so much for the 27. Haley, is there any chance you could... Okay, Kasai, would you like blue, red, or teal on the shirt? During that. And the YouTube VOD, I'm gonna pause right now and I'll see you with Knuckles' story in a sec. My favorite Star Wars game is The Force Unleashed. The Force Unleashed is so fucking good. I'd love to do a stream of that game. Teal sounds good. All right, do you want just Kasai or you want Kasai_AU? Kasai has made me suffer. Let's a go. Don't you like this, Beats? Don't you like doing stuff? Just Kasai, fantastic. Draw me. Well, we'll go the big screen for this. Capital K-A-S-A-I. Oh, the arm! Right on the gun. S-A-I. Thank you. There you are. Bang! Yeah, the shirt is looking good. We got so many people on here already. Thank you guys so much. And reminder, there's a special thing at the end of the Sonic-A-Thon I'm going to announce with the shirt as well. Yes, this is right. Okay. Woo, it smells like Sharpie in here now. Not that I'm complaining. Which version of Force Unleashed? It's the PC version, but with, like, fixes that make it not shit.
Nice.
Hello again, Mr. Mo. Honestly, I forgot I was subbed here because I had to axe a bunch of my subs on multiple platforms due to my crippling debt. Anyway, have a good day, and of course, Stelmo to Gliznorp, Stelmo to Gliznorp, Stelmo to Gliznorp.
Splurnkey, thank you so much for the tier 2, but dude, why are you subbing to a Twitch stream if you were in crippling debt, brother? Like, cancel that subscription right now. It'll still count, I believe, for the Sonic-A-Thon, but cancel that shit, bro. Like, put your own oxygen mask on before you give your oxygen mask to others. Blunt Blows, thank you so much for the gift sub as well. I appreciate it. Well, I hope you can do what you can for your crippling debt. It's good to hear from you again, but even still. Like, don't be done with your money if you're in debt. That's not good. That's not good. All right, let me go ahead and update the sub goals here. Reminder that we have until the end of the classic era for our current era goals, but our next marathon goal is, with just, you know, just 100 subs, is a Twitch versus PO6 that Beats said he is looking forward to adding some new mechanics to for this go around. So I should probably put PO6 here as well. Because the top is black, I don't actually know where the center is, so I'm just gonna guess right there and we're gonna run with it. Yes, I would like to save my changes. Looks like I could go over one more. There we are. And I need to change the number. Thank you guys so much for the support so far. Don't forget, we're just in the classic era right now. Like, we're just in the classic era right now. Okay. I don't know if I have to, in order to see... Well, I guess I don't have emeralds, so I can just... Stelmo, I like money. Also, Stelmo, prioritize your well-being. Yeah. Don't just give shit willy-nilly. Like, Haley's gonna cringe, but I'm gonna go into one of my little rants here before we get started, is that, like, money is an interesting balance of, like, delayed gratification. Of, like, yes, you do, like, obviously, if you want to have the most money possible, you just literally 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, do whatever gives you the biggest return on your time in order for money, and then you keep it all in a bank account and never do anything with it your entire life. But then you get to the end of your life and you just don't have anything. Or you have a bunch of money, but you haven't done anything with it. And then there's the other side where you just waste a bunch of your time and spend any amount of money you have at the moment. So you got to find the balance in that spectrum of, like, yeah, we can save and I can delay this gratification, but I can also spend it willy-nilly on some stuff. If you're closer toward that end of the spectrum, yeah, feel free. You got your oxygen mask on, fucking, you know, spend the money wherever you want. But, like, my opinion, you're on the other end, do whatever you can to get to that other side. So... That is a fair point.